Hey y'all, it's Elisha and welcome back to Elisha's Crafty Hoplop. If you're new here, well, I'm about to give measurements for our project that we're doing in our live tomorrow. And to my returning folks, well, you know it's Wednesday night, so you know it's measurement time for our little tote bags. I've already made some bases. Of course I have. I've got things prepped already and I'm excited. So the measurements are real simple, y'all. You can make these any size. But for tomorrow, we're going to make these at 5.5 inches by 6 inches. And the reason for that is they're nice and cute, but they still hold a lot. And also, those of you that want to use up your 6-inch paper pads, this is a chance to do that on a really cute project. So for each bag you're going to create, you're going to need a sheet cut at 5.5 inches by 6 inches. And now for the straps, y'all, you got to make a decision. If you want them to be purse-like a little purse handle, then you cut them at 1/2 inch by 5 inches. 1/2 inch by 5 inches. And don't worry, I'm going to put the dimensions down below. But I like mine a bit longer. I like them to look a bit more like a beach tote bag. So I make mine either 6 inches or 6.5. So when I do mine, I cut them at 1/2 inch by 6 inches, or I cut them at 1/2 inch by 6.5 inches. You're going to have to decide what length you like of the purse strap. I would do a couple of test cuts either tonight or some point tomorrow so that you know what length you like. But those are the dimensions. I will list them down below. And now you also have to make another decision. During our live, you'll either be able to build probably 4 or 5 of these while we're chit-chatting, or you could do one and decorate it fully. So you have to kind of decide. If you're going to decorate it, then make sure you pull out your ribbon, tulle, maybe some sequins mix. I like to mix mine into shakers, so sequins mix. I like to put ephemera on mine. If you're doing a really fancy bag, like if you're using fancy paper, what you also can do, y'all, is if you have a crocodile and some eyelets, the straps look really cute after you attach them and they dry if you put eyelets through and you attach dangles, so it looks like purse charms. Now, I am going to put eyelets in a couple of mine tomorrow, but I'm not going to do the dangle part because you all know that charms are my challenge. And I would spill more than I would put on, and it would take us the whole video. The whole live would be just watching me try to get one piece on, and that's a waste of your time. But for those of you who are not small motor challenged, you may, and if you have a crocodile and some eyelets, it does look cute, y'all. You can put the eyelet through once we attach the straps. The other thing you have to decide is if you're going to use double-sided tape or wet adhesive. When I do this, I prefer wet glue, but lots of people like to use double-sided tape. Both will work. So it's entirely up to you. You have to choose that too. And that's it, y'all. That's all you have to decide. It's really going to be a fun project. Again, you'll either be able to make one fully decorated or 4 or 5 built and still be able to chit-chat with everybody. So I think that's amazing. So there are our dimensions for tomorrow's live. Now, what I'm about to discuss with you is actually kind of difficult, especially because we had such a great day today celebrating our superheroes. But it's because I'm so protective of our channel and our community that I gotta say what I'm about to say. And normally, you know, when I got something tough to say, Heather's with me. But I told you all, Heather's going through a rough time. So she's with me in spirit, as are all of my close friends, because I checked in with them first before doing this video. But we have to talk about it, y'all, because we're worried that maybe it's happening to some of you and we don't know about it. There is a bully in our midst. And by that, I don't mean on our channel specifically, because we don't know. What I mean is there is someone bullying people in our community. And just like there are anti-bullying rules at school, right? Like, you know, if you a kid bullies another kid at school, you can be expelled or suspended, right? Yeah, I feel like we need that rule here. So we've got a couple of people in our community who have let us know that they are being bullied. And they're not just like chit-chattering, y'all. No, we've seen proof. They're being bullied. And you want to know what's really interesting? One of the people they chose to bully, it was a really big mistake. And I'm going to tell you why. That person's a very good friend of mine, and the bully didn't know that. So the bully, not knowing that this person and I are very good friends, lied and said, you know, Elisha is very upset with you. Elisha's very disappointed in you. And this bully obviously doesn't know either of us very well because they don't realize we're such good friends. And so, of course, this person immediately contacted me and said, oh my goodness, I'm not even what did I do? Which would be a normal response, right? Like, what did I do? Or maybe even, why didn't you tell me before you told other people? Oh no, this person contacted me immediately because we're good friends and said, I'm so sorry. How did I hurt your feelings? And I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Well, I guess this bully didn't know this person and I were such good friends and that we talk daily. So I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not upset with you at all. Why would I be upset with you? Yeah. And then I got the whole story. And then I got to hear what really happened. Well, through hearing about that, I found out that somebody else is being bullied. Because, of course, I went back to my group and said, have you heard of anyone else being bullied? And someone said, yes. In fact, there's another person who's being bullied. And I was like, who? And then I went and I took a look because this person recently shared in a post that basically for the last 3 weeks they've been bullied. Y'all, this is not acceptable. And by the way, bully, if you're watching this channel, I'm going to say this to you direct face to face. You better hope I don't find out who you are. You better hope. Bullying does not work in an adult world. And it doesn't matter how many fake emails you create or fake Facebook accounts or fake Instagram. I don't know what kind of adult bullies another adult. Certainly not one I want in my community. Certainly not one I want in my friendship circle. And it's just unhealthy, y'all. It's unhealthy. It's not just wrong. It's unhealthy. I'm living in this period of COVID where I'm encouraging all of us to unite and work together. And that's what we're doing on here. But I'm worried now that there are others of you out there. That's why I'm making this video. The bully wants all this attention. I normally wouldn't make this video. You know why? Because it satisfies the bully. The bully's doing this to get attention. And so normally I wouldn't give the bully that attention. The best way to deal with this kind of garbage drama is to ignore it and not give the bully the attention the bully wants. But here's why I'm doing the video. It's not for the bully. It's for each of you. I'm worried there are others of you that aren't saying anything. I'm worried that some of you who are maybe newer to YouTube might also be receiving these emails or messages, and you don't want to tell anybody because you're embarrassed, or maybe you think it sounds like you're tattletaling, or maybe it just sounds like you're being childish. I'm worried about that. Oh no, you're not being. This should not be happening. So I want to be upfront. It is happening. There are 2 confirmed cases of it, 100% confirmed cases. And the bullying is happening by email, and it's happening on social media, meaning it can happen on Facebook, Instagram, or through here. Well, you better hope we don't find out who you are, because we're not going to have it. We're not having any bullying in our community. But if it's happening to any of you, please speak up to one of us. Please. If you don't feel comfortable telling me and reaching out to me, tell somebody else. I'm serious. This is like, you remember when we were in school and they're like, tell an adult? Okay. Tell somebody else. Tell Heather. Tell Kayla. Tell Pat. Oh my goodness. Tell Cruz. I know Cruz has been really busy lately. Tell Cruz. Tell Lizzie. Lizzie's another good one to reach out to. She's got a soft heart. Reach out to anybody, y'all, and tell them that you're being bullied. If you don't feel comfortable reaching out to me, I hope I'm approachable enough that you would. But if you would rather talk to somebody else about it, by all means do it. But please tell somebody. I'm making this video for you, not for the bully. Otherwise, I would just let this go and not say a word, y'all, because I don't want the bully. That's just what the bully wants. The bully wants attention, but it's not for the bully, this video. It's for you. Some of the things this bully said were really awful. I will tell you that today, this bully made 2 people cry. And why do I assume it's the same bully? Yeah, because they went at it the same way. Same kind of language, same kind of attacking nature. I have a feeling it's the same person, y'all. So if you are getting unfriendly messages of any kind, report it. And if anyone claims to speak for me, let me tell you, they're lying. Lying. Nobody speaks for Elisha but Elisha. Nobody. So don't believe if someone has sent you a message saying, Elisha's upset with you. They're not telling you the truth. If I'm upset with you, you'll know, because I'll tell you myself. The only person I'm upset with is the bully. That's who I'm upset with. Right now, I can say honestly, with an open heart, there's no one I'm upset with other than the bully. So please, people, be careful. I don't know why anyone would do this during COVID. Why anyone would do this anytime. We're adults. And the only thing I can think of is the person's jealous or is having some problems. I don't know. But you know what? Not so concerned about that person right now. I am concerned about the person who's being hurt by the bully. And I don't want any more people hurt. So if you're being bullied, if someone is sending you not so nice messages by email or on social media, please tell somebody. Tell Susan Tootsie Tucker. She's another great person to tell. She's very trustworthy, y'all. Very, very trustworthy. So tell Susan Tootsie Tucker. Tell Heather, tell me, tell Kayla, tell anybody who you trust. And let's see if we can't get to the bottom of it and make it stop. And if it is happening to you, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. It shouldn't be happening at all. The only kind of message you should be getting on YouTube are messages saying, fabulous project, or I really loved what you did, or really cool nails today. Those are the only kind of messages. And I'll tell you something, y'all, and you know this already. On this channel, that's the only kind of message I'm going to allow on here. We don't bully people on our channel. No, we've got better values instilled in ourselves. And better is a tough, difficult word, because I'm trying to live in this period of no judgment. But I'm sorry, when it comes to bullying, yeah, there's just, for me, no way around it. It's just not a good thing, y'all. Just not a good thing. So if someone is bullying you, please let one of us know. We want to help. And we're going to figure out who this is and make it stop. Or at least we're going to do our best. All right, y'all. That's the end of tonight's video, and I'm sorry to end it on that note, because we've had such a great day. Such a great day. Oh my goodness. With so many generous people and kind people, and all of you celebrating our superheroes. That's who gets our attention. The people doing fabulous work in our community, not the bullies. Yeah, not the bullies. All right, y'all. I will see you tomorrow at 7:30 for our live. We're going to be making some tote bags. I'm pretty excited about these, actually. I really like making them. There's something very therapeutic about it. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. So I'll see you at 7:30 tomorrow night. And until then, happy crafting, y'all. Happy crafting.